All right, in the kitchen today with me, I'm joined by Chef Naya Edwards from 1608 Craft House, and we're making Asian short ribs with noodles. Now, I said we because I'm going to be the sous chef today. You ready for me to assist
I'm ready. This is going to be fun.
All right, so tell me what we have here. So I see you already have the ribs cooked.
Yep, I've got some short ribs here. They were actually seasoned for 2 days, and they were braised overnight. In that process, we also made some bone broth here, which has become very popular. It's good for your immune system, your joints.
What's in bone broth?
So a true bone broth has to cook for at least up to 72 hours for it to be a true bone broth. Basically, the marrow in the bone will basically break down, and then it gives you this flavorful broth that's full of great beneficial factors to your immune system. Fights the common cold, like I said, good for joint, digestion, really, really healthy, good stuff. So we've actually started making some of this stuff at 1608 Craft House. So today, like I said, we're going to start with the noodles and the short rib. We're going to go ahead and put the bone broth in the pan first and start building that up.
So this is something, if you really want to get the most out of the flavor, you're going to have to start making this at least 3 days.
Yes, at least 3 days in advance. But that's what helps you fight the common cold. This is going to be very popular this winter. It's really popular around the paleo diet or whatever. But 1608 Craft House, we're looking for the flavor, and that's what we're going to find here. We also have some fresh greens, some house noodles, roasted carrots, some cipollini onions, a few spices that's going to go into making this broth.
Now, I want to know about the short ribs. How you said you marinated for about 2 days, but what goes into the seasoning? What do you put on it?
Oh, no.
Oh, I can't. You can't give that away.
No. I can't give that away. So you're gonna have to come in and get it and taste it. But I will say it was a secret recipe. We've rubbed it down. Like I said, it's sat for 2 days, and then it went to the sous vide.
Sous vide. What's that?
Sous vide. That's another popular thing that's going on. So basically, you're taking your meats or your vegetables, and you're going to cook them in a temperature-controlled environment, which is water.
And what did you just put into the broth?
That's the cipollini onions that I'm going to put in. Like I said, I'm going to start building up that broth real strong, get the flavors in there before I throw the meat in there. But the sous vide just controls the cooking temperature of the meat. That way it remains flavorful, you get the natural juices out of it, and it remains tender as well and juicy.
All right, and I also want to say, so you guys had a celebration this weekend. So tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, well, actually, it's not this weekend. It's actually today. It's
today.
Arlene's birthday, so let's give her a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, there she is right there.
So you guys celebrate this weekend?
I think they're actually going to celebrate today.
They're going to celebrate today?
Yeah, it's a nice day out. They're going to celebrate today and chill out. I'm going to run things.
You're going to run things?
Yeah.
So tell me, you dropped something else in the broth.
That was the roasted carrots that were roasted off, and they're going to help build that flavor in that broth as well.
Awesome. So what else is going to be on the menu for the winter? Because this is a great dish, like you said, really hearty,
we really focus
flavorful.
on like fresh things. So whatever's fresh during the winter is what's going to be coming in. So we just got to pay attention, watch our Instagram and our Facebook, really advocate about that, and we keep up with it. So that's the best way to find out about brunch or any of our specials, Facebook or Instagram. Just keep an eye on it, and that's the best way to go.
And how long do you let this cook for?
It's going to go for a couple of minutes. Just let it go.
Now, with the noodles, where do you get these from?
These are actually some Asian noodles that we got. There's a spot over in...
So you can't get this at the regular grocery
store? No, not the regular grocery store. There's a spot over by Princess Anne Road and Virginia Beach Boulevard, I want to say, that they meet over there, and they make the noodles there.
Oh, they make it there?
Yes.
Oh,
small little hole in the wall, but...
But that's what makes it flavorful. That's what makes it right. You know, don't just get regular ramen noodles.
No. There's a family that's been making the noodles for years, and they actually make the noodles there.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Well, we are going to have you start cooking this, and we're going to be right back. But I'm excited. Asian noodles.
Yes.
Asian short ribs and noodles.
Yes.
All right, we are finishing up these Asian ribs and noodles with Chef Naya Edwards from 1608 Craft House. Now, you said that this takes 72 hours. The bone broth takes 72 hours, and then the short ribs take 2 days,
yeah,
48
we let them
hours
season
to marinate.
for 2 days and then cook overnight, yes.
So you didn't tell us what was in the seasoning for the short ribs, but can you tell us a little bit about the bone broth?
I
like,
can
what's
tell
in
you
there?
a little bit about the bone broth, just because I make it at home myself, but I do a chicken. But basically you want to take the bones of, you know, either beef or pork or chicken, and you just, like I said, you're going to cook it down for about 72 hours. And like I said, the reason you do that is because you want to break down all the marrow that's in those bones. You can throw in some extra vegetables in there. That's always a good thing.
Was there some garlic in there? 'Cause when I was
There
looking at it,
was
there was
some
some
garlic.
pieces
Yes,
of garlic.
there was some pieces of garlic in there as
Yeah.
well. Yes, because garlic's very good for you. It really should be in everything. So like I said, I just simmered this down a little bit and let the broth get extremely, extremely hot. So that way, when I go to pour this over there, it'll heat everything up. And it's going to go really well with this itchin' tart that we've got here that's coming out from Flying Dog. It's got bits of coriander and mandarin in it, so that'll go really well.
Now, are there any other hearty winter dishes that you all have that have bone broth, or there are other broths that you have?
I would say that our pork shoulder is a big one. That's the one that we smoke the pork shoulder overnight, and we'll finish it off in the oven. And that's a very popular dish as well that we've got at the restaurant.
Now, you have just 2 plates here, but this is something that I can imagine you make a huge pot to serve the whole
Oh yes,
the
there's
whole crew.
a huge pot. Yeah, this is minuscule compared to what we have. And I'm just gonna finish this off with some fresh pea sprouts.
I would love to help. So,
Yes, go ahead here.
okay.
You can plate up that one.
all right, let me put this down. And what do we have here?
There's some pea sprouts and some cilantro we've got there. We'll just break that right on in
I
half.
love all of the fresh ingredients.
Yes, the freshness is very important.
And then what do we have here?
That's some watermelon radish that we've got there
Ooh.
that goes on top. It's a nice little
right.
spicy finish, and we can actually put a little spicy sriracha on top, a little sriracha powder, and that'll bring it all together.
Now, is this a dish that people can find at the special Saturday brunch on August 17th?
Yes, this will be available on this Saturday. Also, we always have specials during brunch as well. So we have some special brunch items as well that is going to be on the menu.
Ooh, what else? You said special brunch items. Like what are they?
Something that's really popular is our chilaquiles. We also serve nice chicken and biscuits, but we do a hot chicken.
Hot chicken, like spicy?
Yeah, spicy
Okay.
hot chicken on our chicken and biscuits, some gravy on top. Everyone really loves it. So
Oh man, I gotta
that's
try it
something-
out.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
think
have to
I
come
might
out.
be there. The 1608 Craft House, Pleasure House Road in Virginia Beach. You call 757-965-4510 or visit 1608crafthouse.com. You can also keep up with Craft House happenings by connecting with them on social media.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I hope to see everybody
to try
this
that. That
Saturday.
looks amazing.
Yes.
Doesn't
thank
it, Chris?
Tremendous.
You're gonna have to try that after the show.
Yeah, that's kind of the stick to the rib meal for sure.